Welcome back to Futbol Mundial, where, as per, myself and Zachary here take you around the world of football and find you the juiciest stories.
Why is everyone calling me Zachary? Anyway, today we've got it all. Zlatan becoming a god in LA, Mo Salah getting the vote in Egypt, Felipe Melo losing his head in Brazil, and the latest from David De Gea's camp. We're going global, baby.
Yes, we are. We begin this week's show in Greece, where just a week after one crisis was apparently sorted out, another one has arisen.
Yes, last week, gun-wielding PAOK President Ivan Savidis got handed a 3-year stadium ban for bringing in a firearm onto the pitch, and the country's football hiatus was finally brought to an end.
So, good news for Greek football fans, you'd think, but not so much for followers of Olympiacos, who look set to miss out on the title for the first time since 2010.
The Red and Whites had another disappointing result on the weekend, wrecking their chances of catching leaders AEK with 4 games to go. And it looks like owner Evangelos Mariankas, I'm not too sure, has had enough.
Better luck next time, Zach. Not only has he fined the squad £175,000, the second time he's done so this season, he has also sent a number of first-team players on holiday and has vowed to promote footballers from the under-20 squad to replace them.
Marinakis suggested the club stars have been ungrateful for the work and money he's put into the club, and said the youth players love Olympiacos and the supporters much more than you do.
Sounds like he's losing the plot just a bit, but is it really that surprising? He's also recently been accused for playing a part in the smuggling of 2.1 tonnes of heroin into the country in 2014. What do you think of the situation, Olympiacos fans? Let us know down below.
Residents of LA probably didn't think their city could get any more Hollywood, but the arrival of Zlatan Ibrahimovic last week added even more glamour to the West Coast.
It did indeed. The move came about almost a year to the day of us breaking the story of the potential transfer right here on Mundial.
See, they do happen. We do tell
great,
the truth.
yeah, almost like we're journalists. And the Swede did not hang about after his arrival in California on Friday.
The next day, the City of Angels witnessed its first ever MLS derby day as Galaxy took on New Boys LAFC, and he came on in the 71st minute with the side 3-1 down. Could he do it though?
Well, everyone thought he could. They were singing "We Want Zlatan" in the crowd, and within 6 minutes, he equalised with an absolute stunner from 40 yards before finishing the comeback in the final moments. If you haven't seen the first goal, go and check it out right now. It really is something special. And MLS fans, is this the greatest ever arrival in your league? Let us know down below, because I can't think of one.
David Beckham.
Egypt held its first general election for 4 years last week, and although Abdel Fattah el-Sisi unsurprisingly won with 97% of the votes, there was an unexpected name on many of the voting slips.
Yes, that's because many people spoiled their ballots and instead voted for the Egyptian king himself, Mohammed Salah.
All hail the king. According to The Economist, as many as 1 million Egyptians, 1 million, chose to elect the Liverpool talisman, meaning that had he been an official candidate, he would have gathered 5% of the vote, which is actually more than El-Sisi's so-called challenger, Mustafa Musa.
Just goes to show what a national icon he is, and to be fair to him, he has led Liverpool's front line with huge authority this season. But which footballer would you elect as president? Let us know in the comments with the hashtag #MyLeader. Me, Zinedine Zidane.
I wouldn't. I would never have a footballer as my leader. Stupid.
Our next story comes at the suggestion of @Toba Kadira on Twitter, and we fly over to Brazil, where the final of the Campeonato Paulista got off to a fiery start on Saturday.
Yes, Palmeiras, hoping for a first tournament victory since 2008, ran out 1-0 winners in the away leg to give themselves the advantage over Corinthians, but by half-time, the showpiece had descended into chaos.
And there are no prizes for guessing who was involved. It was long-time bad boy Felipe Melo, as he was at it again, getting sent off for grabbing Corinthians forward Clayson by the throat.
Check this out.
Basta puxar pela memória. Agora o banco todo do Palmeiras está vindo para cá. O Marquinhos Gabriel tentou levantar e conter os jogadores. Aí, Clayson ali.
But as you can see there, Clayson was not innocent himself. He got marching orders for hitting Melo, but according to reports, both players may have their bans suspended, meaning they could actually appear in Sunday's second leg. Oh my God.
All I'm saying, keep your eyes peeled for this bloodbath. You see what I did there?
No.
No.
No. Oh wow.
What did you do?
I don't know. I was just like
Thanks to @Leka Sergio, we head over to Albania now, possibly for the first time in Futbol Mundial history. Very exciting. And Felipe Melo can actually count himself very lucky indeed, as one club faces a 10-year ban from European football.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Culture club KF Skenderbal have been handed their extensive punishment by UEFA after being accused of fixing as many as 50 matches over the past 7 years.
That is absolutely ludicrous. The club are set to appeal the decision, but if they are found guilty, it will bring the 5 consecutive titles they won between 2010 and 2015 into disrepute, obviously, and it would be pretty demoralising considering their only other league title came back in 1933.
Club president Ardian Takai is convinced the club is innocent, while fans marched in protest of the ban back in February. But Albanian EFD fans, what do you reckon? We'd like to hear your opinion on this. Let us know on Twitter. Not in the comments, on Twitter.
On screen right now.
The transfer season is still 2 months away, but Real Madrid may have already received a major blow to their summer plans, as it looks like David De Gea could be about to sign a monstrous new contract at Manchester United.
Yes, the Spanish stopper is reportedly set to pen a deal worth £350,000 a week, making him the club's second highest paid player after Alexis Sanchez.
The contract would keep him tied to the club until 2023, by which time he'll be 32, meaning Los Blancos really would have to spend stupid money to get their man.
But what do you think? Should De Gea take the money, or should he set his ambitions a bit higher? Let us know in the poll up there. Personally, if I was De Gea, I'm a United fan, but come on man, can't be there your whole life.
Idiot, Michael.
It's true though, isn't it? Like, he's not going to win a Champions League under Mourinho, is he?
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks to the suggestion of many of you for this week's One to Watch, we're going to Argentina, where 20-year-old Lautaro Martinez has been ripping it up this year.
Despite his age, Martinez has already made 52 appearances for Racing Club and has scored 24 goals, with 15 of them coming this season, and is currently the Primera Division's second top scorer.
Not bad at all. His impressive form for Argentina's under-20s has also seen him promoted to the senior squad, and he came on as a substitute in the Albiceleste 6-1 defeat to Spain. Pretty impressive as well, considering Mauro Icardi can't get anywhere near the squad.
You could also be seeing him at this summer's World Cup, and if all goes to plan, at Inter Milan next season, where he's being tipped to form a partnership with Icardi. Watch this space, and as usual, if you've got any shout-outs for a player that needs attention, use the hashtag #OneToWatch in the comments below. So that's Futbol Mundial over for another week. Sad times, but why not check out us on Instagram if you want to see more of these faces. Get McCubbin to 2,000 followers. He'll send you his glasses. Anyway, McCubbs, what do you do now?
Don't know if I'll do that, but UCL Review was filmed just a few hours ago, talking about last night's games. Obviously, the Ronaldo goal, that was pretty special. Watch Joe and Chris talk about that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you later.